ओके सो बॉयज वी आर बैक विद अनदर वीडियो ऑफ हिटमैन 3। तो यार आज हम लोग सेकंड लास्ट मिशन खेलने जा रहे हैं जिसका नाम है द फेयरवेल। लास्ट मिशन में हम लोगों ने आईसीए की फाइल्स को पब्लिकली लीक कर दिया था, उसके बाद आईसीए की बहुत बदनामी हुई थी। तो अब नेक्स्ट मिशन है हमारे पास द फेयरवेल। तो देखते हैं इसमें हम लोगों के पास क्या क्या नई नई चीज़ें हैं करने को। तो चलो चलते हैं अपनी वीडियो की तरफ। अच्छा भाई, ओल्ड हैबिट्स। लगता है शायद हम लोग एंड ऑफ एन एरा वाला मिशन कंप्लीट करके आ रहे हैं।
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, he's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
ओके लगता है वी आर इन अर्जेंटीना, क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम मैंने चेक करा था क्योंकि रोमानिया और अर्जेंटीना में से। सो प्रोबेबली वी आर इन अर्जेंटीना। गयाना। ओए भाई, पार्टी वेयर।
Because you're not an idiot.
वाइट सूट।
That's just human.
वाइट।
Yates likes his
जबरदस्त लग रहा है।
Don't be long.
थैंक यू।
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Okay, so eliminate Don Yates और eliminate Tamara Vidal. Do not eliminate Diana Burnwood. ठीक है, उसको eliminate हम लोग बिल्कुल भी नहीं करेंगे। Okay, दो बोट टारगेट्स यहाँ पर हैं। Okay, I mean कुछ ना कुछ पॉइंट ऑफ एंट्री तो होगी यहाँ पर अंदर जाने के लिए। What is this?
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than
Hello,
two
sir.
decades, New York-based law firm
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir.
अच्छा, अंदर जाने की कोशिश करते हैं। यहाँ से तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं जा सकते।
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
ओके, तो हम लोग पार्टी के अंदर आ चुके हैं।
That extra security.
अच्छा जी यार, मतलब फुल म्यूजिक सब चल रहा है, जबरदस्त सीन चल
Do
रहा
I
है।
know him?
Okay, I have my sights on the first target.
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tour.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you.
Hi there.
Let me sign you in.
Luther, Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on. Let's see what she does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin.
ठीक है
Too many
और
blind
ये तो
spots.
एरी लेकिन
Anyone
सबके सामने तो मरना
Got a message from the
बेकार
boss. Duty calls.
Let me
Mission
guess,
story
the
revealing.
Burnwood woman.
Okay.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business.
never.
Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
Sentimental.
ठीक है यार मतलब ये मेरी पॉइंट ऑफ एंट्री लग रही है क्योंकि इसके ज़रिए मैं विडाल तक और येट्स तक दोनों तक पहुंच सकता हूँ तो उसकी मुझे डिस्गाइज चाहिए ये भी मूव ऑन है
Mr. Yates.
देखते हैं कहाँ पर यार है
Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm...
Quite spoils a party like your guests
Okay.
inexplicably dropping dead.
Yeah, I can do an accident. In fact, a couple of spots come
अगर ये
to
किसी
mind.
क्वाइट प्लेस
On
पे
the
जाना तो
tour
बहुत अच्छी
after.
बात है तो इसके मैं आराम से इसकी डिस्गाइज वगैरह जो है वो ले सकता हूँ
So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly?
It's a nice gesture, but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say? He's not even been appointed.
But if I'm going to be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things.
ब्लेंड ठीक रहेगा
I'm
So
more of a
who's this
beer
for,
man
mate?
myself, but if Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together and play the modern boss, I don't actually mind.
No
Edwards
problem.
always was a bit
I just never framed an urban
Okay, so
legend.
we have
Más hombre.
It's true. Yeah.
जब तक ये बात कर रहे हैं हम लोग कुछ और देख लेते हैं we have here ठीक है ये क्या है turn on ओके ये तो बॉटल लीकेज लग रही है नॉट सो श्योर ठीक रहेगा या नहीं क्योंकि इससे काफ़ी सारे लोग डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो सकते हैं कोने कोने में इस तरफ आ रहा है इस तरफ आ रहा है खैर बचत हो गई
Man, I need a cup of tea, like, right now.
एक मिनट मैं मूव कर रहा हूँ ना शायद इसकी वजह से हो रहा होगा इसको पहले जाने दो अच्छा तो क्या क्या हो सकता है पुश कर सकता हूँ मैं इसको या फिर इसको वही पुराने तरीके से मार सकता हूँ एक मिनट पीछे से अंकल आ रहा है अंकल मुझे देख लेंगे मैंने वाकई में उसको गिरा दिया याद तो नहीं रहा कोई भी नहीं है ऑलराइट हो गया डन हो गया अच्छा ये सब बाद में आया ओहो इनको तो उल्टियाँ आ रही हैं एनीवे मेरा काम हो गया ओके टॉक टू द रिसेप्शन
Hey there.
आई मीन यार मतलब अब इसकी अगर यूनिफॉर्म आ गई है हमारे पास तो मिशन बहुत ही इजी हो जाएगा आई सपोज
Yo!
Hello there.
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
join the other guest
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate from Kent.
नीचे
Ran one of our interrogation black sites. What did I tell you?
नीचे जाने का रास्ता
hi
कहाँ
there.
है भाई ये रहा हाँ ये रहा आई थिंक शायद यहाँ से नीचे जाना है मुझे.
You ask me, the constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of us?
Okay, ये रहे मेरे दोनों guests.
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do
Okay,
try and bring him back in one piece.
grab, speed.
Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yeah.
Oh, trespassing area. Perhaps I should save. ठीक है.
I'm so sorry.
ओए होए होए, हर जगह ही जगह बंदे हैं.
What? What is he now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? Now get my picking knife.
I know. They're looking down here, watching us.
इस क्या सीन है यार ये?
You really overestimate how interested people like that are in anyone but themselves.
क्या करना है? I need his disguise something. Disguise yourself as Windry worker. ठीक है.
Who takes another man's picking knife?
बहुत ही सुकून से इसकी बॉडी को छुपाना पड़ेगा. अच्छा जी, acquire a graph picking knife. Wow. Graph picking knife.
No, I think I had to suddenly I just woke up and here I was in a...
Okay, ठीक है. Graph picking knife acquired.
Not that I know.
अच्छा क्या कह रहा है फिर? Harvest 3 HITMAN III. क्या मतलब grapes चाहिए क्या मुझे? And where do I find them? Grapes कहाँ से मिलेंगे भाई?
I hate being watched.
क्या?
I'd say they're paying about as much attention to us as we pay to the little spiders on the vine.
ठीक है. पकड़ने नहीं, ये तो कुछ और है. मिल गए. दो और चाहिए.
I'm not sure I've seen you before. Shit.
क्या यार, मतलब सबसे चुप के काम करना पड़ रहा है. Just need one more. Okay, deliver the grapes to chef winemaker. All right.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, now, let's see. An inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Seeds Brown? Excellent. And finally, taste. Sweet,
पूरे
flavorful,
grapes इसने अंदर रख लिए.
tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous.
Imagínate una barrera invisible entre tú y yo que se extiende de tus manos, de tus brazos hacia mí. Hacemos eso y estemos fuera de esa zona. Es mi espacio personal. ¿Entiendes?
Now, let's see. Inky black color. Good size. Large and firm. Brown.
मैं दोबारा सब क्यों रिपीट कर रहा है?
Finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a tour to conduct.
Will do.
Disguise yourself as Corvo Black. ठीक है, ये इसकी disguise दोबारा से. बस मुझे यहाँ से निकलना है. ठीक है, हो गया. ओके, अब मैं जाके सबको ज्वाइन कर सकता हूँ और सब कुछ प्लान के मुताबिक चल रहा है.
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay, but the Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times.
Follow
In
Chief
fact,
Winemaker.
just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations.
अरे यार, ये तो मुझे
how
पिछले
do you
मिशन की
like
तरह लग रहा है.
Argentina?
अब ये भी
Like everywhere
पकाएगा.
else, full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you, Mr. Black?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
कि तो भाई मैं इसको डिफरेंट जगहों पे लेके जा सकता हूँ, आई थिंक. अच्छा, कौन सी जगह है ये? ये क्या है?
What can you tell me about this grape crusher?
ओ तेरी खैर.
Well,
अबे
as the
भाई,
name
ये क्या
implies,
है?
it crushes the steamed grapes into a thick pulp or must by a powerful rotating cylinder. She is one of the most important appliances in our production pipeline.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
What? Fall into the vat and get crushed to a pulp? You'd have to be a bona fide idiot. Waste of space, if you ask me.
Yes, well, fortunately, we have had none of that. So if there's no further questions...
ये क्या कर रही है? Skip talk.
yes, I just love to clean up other people's mess.
क्या है ये?
And done.
अबे तुक्के में मैंने करा था यार, मतलब ये क्या है?
What happened to your colleague?
Urgent call. Something about work.
हाँ इसके लिए यार
I think she'll be
मतलब
coming back.
Oh well.
जबरदस्त।
I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. Let's continue to the barrel room. If you'll follow me.
Anyway यार, फर्स्ट वाले को तो हमने मार दिया। Man, this is so sick.
So, are you associates of Mr. Yates?
You might say we run in the same circles.
Law and order. Must be very exciting.
It's about 99% preparation.
Enjoying yourself, Mr. Black?
It's all very inspiring.
I could see you retired to a place like this.
Okay, लग रहा है डॉन येट्स की तरफ लेके जा रहा है।
Nature. Surely you don't plan to be Yates's fixer forever.
I have been told recently to think about the future.
यार check this out यार, मतलब इतने सारे
And so we arrived to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence.
Sure.
The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Okay, Yates' plan B. Don Yates planned for his fixer Corvo Black to kill Diana during the private tour of the facility. Unfortunate accident which can be blamed on her rogue assassin Agent 47. Oh wow. मतलब हम लोग तो मान रहे हैं इसको, ये भी हम प्लान कर रहे हैं।
I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates, pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say, welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald, once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief.
Okay, I think new mission, new story मिल गई है मुझे। मैं अंदर तो जा नहीं सकता, लेकिन let's follow him.
Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
Aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Peron unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
Just fetch it already.
Fine. What's the passcode
Disguise
again?
yourself as
Last year
somewhere.
of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
पासवर्ड क्या है? World War II? ये कैसा पासवर्ड है? Okay, सामने से तो मैं जा नहीं सकता. Should be a way in. Let's see. Thank God कि मैंने स्क्रू ड्राइवर ले लिया था.
It's just the 1945 1945 Grand Paladin? It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Patron. Say, what if we exchange the labels? Served him a different wine.
Ah, you are devious, Santino. But no. If Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator.
How did he even get his hands on a bottle? I hear the last of the 45s was sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever
मुझे तो कुछ
sold.
समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या करना है.
Yes.
पहले सेव कर लेता हूँ मैं.
A curious story. See, that bottle you refer to came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle ship.
हो गया. इन दोनों को कहाँ पे छुपाऊं? कोई छुपाने की जगह दिख रही है? इधर डंप कर सकते हैं. इनको भी डंप करना है. The password. $1945. All right. भाई अजीब सा पासवर्ड था, but I guess it correctly.
Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting.
Okay, follow the head of the security. लगता है मैं डायरेक्ट डॉन येट्स की तरफ लेके जा रहा है. इसे यार मतलब मज़ा आता होगा. खामोशी से मिशन करो, किसी को पता भी ना चले कौन आया कौन
Go
गया.
on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot
मतलब
CEOs getting
मैंने
offed.
4 to 5 parts है. 5 parts के लिए गेम इज इंटरेस्टिंग. मज़ा आ रहा है बहुत. इधर जाना है. Follow the head of security.
Looking good, looking
Okay,
good.
frisk. Damn it. Frisk करना था ना.
If you wanna come through, I'm gonna need to pat you down.
Okay, so as I was saying कि 5 पार्ट खेल चुका हूँ. गेम इज इंटरेस्टिंग, बहुत मज़ेदार है. नए नए ऑब्जेक्टिव, नए नए मिशंस थे और नए नए टारगेट्स को मारने की तरकीबें थी. बड़ा मज़ा आया यार. It is good. Follow the head of security.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man.
अच्छा, पीछे से भी गार्ड्स आ रहे हैं भाई.
They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. Then... Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier.
ठीक है, अब लगता है सिर्फ और सिर्फ तमाशा देखना खड़े हो गए.
This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely right. Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Don.
What? You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm in.
I agree.
Yes.
Yes.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
ये क्या कर रहा है?
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Revenge for her.
सबसे पहले सेव करना चाहिए। अभी मैंने सेव कर लिया ना, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी।
All attest.
Trespassing area. Oh, guards. Get to Diana. ठीक है। Okay. ये ले सकता हूँ मैं, क्योंकि मेरे पास weapons नहीं है। ये सारे इनको ऊपर जाने दो पहले, फिर आराम से काम करते हैं अपना। ओके सारे जा रहे हैं। एक तो इधर गया, एक सामने खड़ा हुआ है, एक उस तरफ जा रहा है। उसको पहले जाने दो। ओके, टेक आउट द टॉप फ्लोर गार्ड्स। वो डाल दो इधर, छुपा दो। Disguise yourself as guard, okay? बॉडी को भी छुपा दो। की बॉडी छुपाना रह गई है इसकी। इसकी बॉडी छुपा दूंगा ना, फिर सब साफ हो जाएगा।
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug Cortazar do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
ठीक है. Wait for Yates. ये लो आ रहा आने दो.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Turns out this one will be your downfall.
Alright, done.
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
Locate the exit, लेकिन उससे पहले के bodies में ज़रा छुपा दूँ. उनके bodies जो हैं वो बहुत मसला खड़ा कर देती हैं. ठीक है, ऑल डन विद द बॉडीज. ओके, सो अब मुझे जाना है वापस. आई थिंक मुझे पता है सबसे अच्छी आउटफिट मुझे कहाँ से मिलेगी. इस आउटफिट की बात कर रहा था मैं, मुझे मिल गई है. मुझे पता था मैंने कहाँ छुपा के रखी है. ओके, अच्छा एग्जिट आई थिंक शायद देता रहेगा कैसे.
47.
वाह, दैट इज कूल.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
Okay, necessary evil.
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.